What type of laptop requires a dolly to pick it up from UPS? The Acer Predator 21X, that's what. So I just received this huge, and I mean absolutely huge box from UPS. It is the Acer Predator 21X. You can see my iMac, my 27-inch iMac box on top of the laptop box. Yeah, I could probably fit 2 of those iMac boxes inside of a box for a laptop. Now granted, this just isn't any laptop. It is the Predator 21X, a Halo unit from Acer that costs $9,000. Yeah, $9,000. So obviously this is a loaner unit. I did not purchase this. Acer sent us this over to test it out. And in this video, we're just going to do an unboxing, a quick overview of some of the features. It comes in this really big, heavy Pelican case. So this is great for storage, or if you need to travel. I guess you could travel with this laptop. I wouldn't imagine anyone would want to do that on a regular basis just because of how heavy it is and how just massive it is. But hey, some of you who game on the go want to game with the best, the absolute best, and Acer's Predator 21X is just that. It has dual GTX 1080 GPUs and SLI, which is great for a desktop, but utterly insane for a laptop computer. But Acer went ahead and did it. So inside the box, you have a little welcome packet. You also have underneath the first layer of styrofoam, you have a whole bunch of accessories. This thing requires 2 power bricks. It takes 2, not just 1, but 2 300-watt power supplies to power those dual GTX 1080 GPUs. Ridiculous. There's also a removable number pad / trackpad, so you can flip it over. It uses magnets to attach to the Predator. There's also a wrist rest, so when you're using those beautiful mechanical keys with those cherry MX brown key switches, you can stay comfy. And of course you have dual power plugs because you have those dual 300-watt power supplies. And you also have this little handy piece that actually will hold both power supplies at the same time, so you can keep them together and you don't have a total mess of cords all around your work area or your gaming area. And you have a pack of WASD replacement keys, which I already have installed on the Predator 21X. You have some welcome documentation, so you can feel good about dropping those 9 stacks on this laptop. You also have a redemption form for claiming a custom panel that could be installed. You also get premium service 365 days a year. And here it is, folks, over 19 pounds. So let's have a look at the hardware. It is an impressive machine. Even if it is a little on the gaudy side, it is impressive. You get HDMI, dual display port, you get Thunderbolt 3 and USB Type-C form factor, you get gigabit Ethernet, and of course those 2 power inputs to fully power those dual GPUs. So quite a machine. It's like nothing that I've ever seen in my life. This laptop is absolutely ridiculous. Has tons of different features that we're going to talk about in the next video. This is mainly just going to be an unboxing. I just want to give you a high-level overview of what to expect. Plan on really using the laptop here in the next few days, and I will report back, of course, with my findings. Of course, you have plenty of USB ports, you have microphone input, headphone output, there's a subwoofer, actually dual subwoofer, 4 speakers, a full-size mechanical keyboard with cherry MX brown switches using RGB lighting per individual key, and of course there are bonus function keys included as well. You have Dolby Audio, again, 4 speakers, 2 subwoofers. You have the power button. There's also a window so you can see the fan for one of the GPUs inside. And as mentioned, there's that interchangeable faceplate. So you get a 21-inch 21:9 display, and right below the display, right beneath the Predator logo, you'll notice eye tracking hardware. So the display's resolution is 2560 by 1080. So it's not the highest resolution out there, but it's definitely immersive, not only because of the 21:9 aspect ratio, but also because the display is curved. A very first for a laptop. Yes, a curved display on a laptop. Again, keeping up with the over-the-top design mindset that Acer has used when creating this laptop. Now, as I mentioned earlier, you also have that detachable trackpad / keypad, and it uses a magnet to sort of just lock into place. So I have it right now in trackpad mode. So if I ever want to just switch over to the keypad, I can easily just pull it out like this, and then attach it like that. And now I'm ready to type on the keypad. Simple, right? Let's go back to the trackpad though. There we go. Now, as I mentioned, this machine packs tons of power. Obviously you have the dual GTX 1080 using SLI. You have that quad-core processor, that 7th generation i7 processor. You have 64 gigabytes of RAM. You also have a RAID 0 setup with dual NVMe SSDs. So ladies and gentlemen, this is just our first hands-on unboxing with the Acer Predator 21X. Stay tuned for more coverage on 9to5 Toys in a future video. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is Jeff with 9to5 Toys.